close friend that I was reminiscing with, kind of telling stories back and forth.
Okay.
Originally, that was
So kind of like a casual.
yeah, like a casual.
And then it kind of goes off.
Yeah.
All right. And then, and so just tell me that, I like what you did, it's nice, it's conversational, you use it, you know, in the way you got it set up. How did you choose to start it? What, you remember I said to you last, not you personally, to you collectively, think about why what's the initial part of this? If we were to say action, what's the moment before that causes him to say that line? What do you push off on?
My thought process was that I'm talking to someone, and we were talking about what led us to be who we are today, as far as like why did I become a lawyer, you know, that type of thing, and that was kind of the origin story of what pushed me to be who I was, and that was to become a lawyer, to go to school, become a lawyer, etc. And so that person, in my mind, just got done telling how they got to be where they were, and so I'm coming back with how I got to be where I am.
Good.
Yeah.
I like it. And then how do you get out of it? In your, you know, I'm talking to the actor, not the character.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you get out of this? Now you're coming to the end. You chose to just do a change in physicality.
Mm-hmm.
But what's within the reality of the universe that you're in? How do you? What's going to happen next? You said this. You know, what's your last line? I guess.
My father was just. Oh, my father brought up college. He was just happy me being who I was, a kid. You know, something like that. I'm paraphrasing, but
yeah. And then what happens then?
I think that when he's kind of starting this story, it's he doesn't realize where it's going to go.
Right. Because he gets into it.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden,
it's something that I don't think he really thinks about. And when he really starts to think about it, it starts to get to him.
Exactly. I got that. That was good. I thought I got that when you did it.
And my character, I felt that it was hitting me, and I didn't want it to. And so I was trying to kind of like pull it away, kind of try to pull it back. Mm-hmm. And so the way that I wanted to end it was just kind of like end with why I appreciated him, and pretty much kind of like the final nail in the coffin. Look, I didn't get why she said what she said, because he was happy with me the way that I was, you know. And just try to.
Did you ever come up with this is for anybody? Have you ever started to say something in a conversation and then you say to yourself, oh, you know, maybe I shouldn't have said that?
Yeah.
Not because it was a stupid thing to say. Maybe it was because you didn't want whoever you were talking to know so much.
Yeah.
Saying, you know what, I think I just told them too much about me. So what I'd like you to do, that was good, and you know what, I kind of got all of that. I thought it was really nicely kind of carved out, the way you did it, and it was conversational, and you took your time with it, you created the person, and all of that. What I really want you to do is kind of do the little, maybe the last third of it, if you don't mind.
Okay.
And I really want you to explore, I want two things to happen. Number one, I want to really visualize, not necessarily who, because there's nobody there, but in other words, are you talking to your girlfriend, or is it an employment situation? You know, like when somebody says, oh, tell me about yourself. You know, I did this, and what level of person is it? Is it somebody that doesn't matter to you, or
Mm-hmm.
obviously does? And then secondly, I want to get a sense that you go through the process of revealing, and then allow that, I want to see through your eyes what that person thinks about or feels about what you said, and then we'll end it.
Okay.
That would be my only thing I want to tighten up. You ended it, and then you turn to us. I want you to allow that moment to go to that person. You know, you have that thought, maybe I said too much. And what are they doing at that point?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Are they looking at the ceiling? Are they looking at you? Are they doing this?
Okay.
You know, that kind of body language,
Yeah.
like I think, and then we'll just go from there. You can pretty much just kind of filter in any place you want.
Okay.
All right.
I remember he would bring me home. He would bring me home things. I mean, nothing expensive, just little things like freshly baked bagels from the baker, still warm from the oven. On Sundays during the summertime, he would give me money to go get ice cream from the corner candy store. I'm sorry, can I start over?
Yeah,
I
it's fine.
apologize. Yeah, I lost it.
You know what I want to do? Well, let's, here, just give me 1 second. Jill, you can sit, your front stuff looks so good. You want to sat next to the camera? If you